versus Kai Kara France. Now, they already fought one time back in 2019. Brandon, he took it. Unanimous decision. I want to say this. Brandon Moreno is definitely about to win this fight.
He won by unanimous decision, but the fight was real close.
Back
they both had their moments. It's just Brandon pulled away in the third round. It was really 1-1 going to the third round.
Kai Kara France is doing his thing. One thing I do like about him is when he fights, you can tell that he's well trained. When people try to take his back, he fights it off so well because it's like, no, you're not about to just take my back. Because you know how people fight strikers. Take them down, take their back, choke them out with a rear naked choke. But Kai Kara France like, nah, we know you're going to try to do this, so we're prepared. And a lot of times, he can shake people off. He can get up. That's how he knocked out Rogerio. Rogerio had his back the entire round. They got up. It was like 20 seconds left, and Kai put it on him, got him out of there. Now, Cody, can you even really count this win?
The thing is, Cody gets hurt, and he gets opportunities to recover, and he gets hurt again.
Yeah.
And then he gets opportunity to recover, and he gets hurt again.
Because Cody ain't really been right since he lost to TJ, and TJ was on that ish. But that's a whole nother story. And then he's dropping down to 125. But look, Kai Kara France showed up and did what he had to do. Got him out of there. Now this thing, he fought Ankalaev. He won the unanimous decision. I want to make it clear that I watched that fight live, and he definitely did not win that fight.
Absolutely not.
It's just people like him a little bit more than like Ankalaev.
And the funny thing is, it's weird because we see fighters who have the same approach as Kai Kara and lose decisions.
We've seen 90% of the time when a striker fights a wrestler, no matter how well you do in the stand-up department, if you get taken down with even 1 or 2 minutes left to go in the round, you lose that round. This was the first time ever that they scored it for the striker who got taken down and was able to stand up. But this was the one time where a wrestler probably did enough against a striker to where no matter how the striking went, the first round, Askar won. The second round, Kai Kara France kept the fight standing up and he won. The third round, it was back and forth, but Askar definitely did do enough to win, but they gave it to Askar. Now, Kai Kara France fought well. It was a great fight. It was exciting. It was a good fight, but he definitely shouldn't have won. Brandon Moreno, he's 1-1-1 in his last 3 fights against the current champion. And he took that first one on short notice, and it was a majority draw. He won the second one by rear naked choke, and then he lost the third one by unanimous decision. Now, that was a close fight, but they gave it to the champion.
It's just different levels. Whenever you go toe-to-toe with the champion like that,
yeah.
Let's be real, this is Davidson's weight class. For you to have wins over Davidson, it shows there is a big gap between you and everybody else in the weight class.
Yeah. And Kai Kara France is not going 1-1-1 with Davidson Figueiredo.
Yeah, he's going 0-3, really 0-1.
Yeah. Yeah, because it won't be another second, third.
And Kai Kara is 0-2 against Brandon. He lost against Brandon Moreno and lost against Brandon Royval.
Man,
but Brandon Royval, he said one thing before he fought against Kai Kara, and he said Kai Kara's striking is just basic. And if you think about it, it is. He's just really good at just his boxing approach, and he has power.
Now it's been working because I mean, look, I didn't know he had that many losses, but he's been on a win streak for the most part. He's a winner overall. So a lot of his losses come early in his career.
Well, another thing is he does show vulnerability on the ground just a tad bit.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you something. This is what I'm coming to. This is my conclusion. He was able to body lock, take down Davidson several times over the course of 75 minutes. He was much stronger than what people gave him credit for. He actually was the aggressive wrestler a lot of times when it came to the grappling exchanges. And at the very least, they was going back and forth. Kai Kara France does a great job of being able to get people off his back when they take him down. But I wouldn't be surprised in a 25-minute fight if Brandon Moreno takes him down at some point and chokes him out or just controls him on the ground, because it's going to be a 25-minute fight and Brandon Moreno has already been in there with the champion. He's already gone back and forth. I just don't see that Kai Kara France has the skills to pull this off. I'm going with Brandon Moreno. What you think? Final prediction?
My final prediction is Brandon Moreno. But I don't think he's going to take him down and control him. I think he's going to keep the fight standing up.
It's dangerous.
It is, but he did it in the first fight, and he made it look easy. Well, it's just kicks. It's just the kicks. And Kai, he's not a bad striker, but he thinks a lot in his fights, and that's what really lost him the fight in the first, because it was the body kicks, the head kicks, the kicks that Kai Kara was blocking. It was really slowing him down.